How's it going, everybody? I'm Driftwood. Welcome to Shadow Hearts Revenant. This is an RPG Maker MV First Impressions video. I've never played this game. This is by Thorfax13, and it's using the ever so popular Mog Hunter. I can see this, that the reason why everybody uses this is because it looks good. But I am starting to see it in a lot of projects now. This like scrolly wheel particle effect. It's used in a lot of games, and maybe you might want to not use it. It looks great, I know, but I'm already starting to see it quite a bit. So let's take a look at this game. New game, continue, options. The font isn't bad. I like how there's even colors to it right there. Maybe not the easiest to read. It's not extremely hard, but I prefer like a cleaner. Let's put on the sync monitor FPS because I kind of want to run at 60, just because I don't want to miss cutscenes and have to restart, which probably can happen. So, new game. Let's jump into this. Play with tutorials. I've been informed that I should, so I will. Press the H button at any time to bring up the help menu. Alright, we'll do that. We'll check it out. The weekly. Killer of 13 still at large. Police have positively identified the recently found body of 42-year-old Michael Adler as the latest victim of the unidentified serial killer known as the nickname the Red Ripper. Adler was found partially buried in the local park, covered in deep lacerations, as with the rest of Ripper's victims. This has brought the killer's victim count to 13, and the police still have no information about the killer's identity. Police Chief Ramirez is quoted as saying, "It's completely unnatural. None of the crime scenes have given us any evidence to work with. Even with lacerations like this, we should be able to at least identify a weapon. But we got nothing. We're all baffled. Police have advised all residents to avoid traveling alone and at night, and to immediately contact the police with any evidence that might lead to the killer's identification and or capture." Alright. Do that with a show picture. Train cabin. Looks like we are playing as Pierce. Damn, another one got killed. This whole place is going to shit. Whoa, what the hell was that? Okay, something's definitely going on. Let's go see what's up. Use the arrow keys to move and the shift button to sprint. You can use the Z button to interact with certain objects. Alright, let's look at our menu. Cool looking menu. I've seen this one a few times, but it's all different art every time, which is always refreshing to see. I like how you're doing like that animated HP and MP bar. You're drawing more attention to the thing that's the player's going to be looking at the most, probably, so good on you for that. You can see that even with sync monitor FPS on, look how fast the clock is going. It's zooming by. The clock is still reading the game as if we're doing 144 frames per second, even though we're locked at 60. So, yeah. They need to fix that bug. I know how to fix it, but it involves going into your settings for your parameters for your plugin in Yanfly's core engine and changing the animation rate to 5. Now, 4 is average, but if you change it to 5, for some reason, it stops this from happening. It also means all your animations are going to play slower. So, I don't know. It's like, do you want your animations to play slower, or do you want your clock to work right? You decide. Items. Kind of a default scene here. Sound effect seems to feel impactful. Equip. Weapon armor belt, 3 accessories. Strongest, that doesn't always optimize. Let's see if we have any accessories. Got a leather belt, a cloth shirt, and some knuckle spikes. Alright, the bestiary. Bunch of enemies, we've seen none. Status menu. Yanfly's status core. I think they're making an update to the status. Or Tigress or somebody's in the Yanfly engine group is working on a plugin. I'm sure they all help each other out, so it's kind of like group efforts. You know, Yanfly's got to do a lot of it, I bet. But I think they're working on a new one to give you more information, and I've always been for more information, especially when debugging people's game. I need to know if I'm just getting a string of bad luck or if I'm actually getting bad, if I'm either using bad RNG or you know, because of a string of bad luck, or the stats are actually messed up. So this always helps me determine. Thank you for adding icons on all of your elements except for physical. There are some ones that, like a hand icon, that works good for physical. Also, like that impact one works for physical. But I can see you're using Yanfly's icon generator for this, and it looks really good. You did a good job with it. Nice job on the icon set. Yep, I like it. Anything crazy happening in our stats? No, it looks very default. We actually have a profile. I'm not gonna read all of it, but there it is. Party system. It's not activated yet. Music. Oh, cool. And that's it, okay. Orb magic. Now, I've been informed that I need to use this system quite often when I'm fighting bosses, like, which I'm okay with. I like the element of like some sort of strategy where you have to like kind of plan your fight with the boss to get him killed. I wish you would let me use WASD. Keyboard config. Data. So Yanfly's save core, but we're not allowed to save anywhere. Okay. I think that's everything that we can look at. Various newspaper clippings, including articles on recent killings. Items and other valuables are hidden all over the place. Sometimes items are hidden in obvious places. Careful exploring, although sometimes more dangerous and time-consuming, can be rewarding. Pushing the X button to open the menu will allow you to view your acquired items, gear, skills, and more. Looking through the menu will usually reveal some useful information. We already did that. Oh, that's cool. A little on-screen pop-up for when you get an item. That's pretty neat. What do we get? TheraLeaf. The leaf of the rare Thera plant, which is well known for its amazing medicine properties, restores 30% HP. So it's a healing potion. It felt like cool finding it, you know, that little ring guitar sound effect. It's a good item find sound effect, especially with the little on-screen display that kind of fades out. That's pretty neat. Is that blood? Definitely blood. And it looks fresh too. What's going on here? Wait, I hear something coming. Side view battle system. To fight enemies, select the attack command, then select your target. Upon selecting your target, a judgment ring will appear. Oh, please don't be a lot of these timed attack bullshit mechanics. Push the Z button when the rotating indicator is over the colored hit zones. Each successful hit will add a hit to your attack combo. I can't wait till SRD makes the new timed attack ones, because I'm so sick of all the other ones. And he knows it. He's making better ones. He's so much better. He says he's so much better of a programmer now than when he was when he made these. And we'll get a chance to see how that is. Be warned, however, if the indicator goes all the way around the ring, it will count as a full miss. The indicator will stop moving when you've made a number of hits. You've made a number hits equal to the number of hits zone. Wait, hold up. Let me reread that. The indicator will stop moving when you've made a number hits equal to the number of hits zones. That makes no sense. Reword that, please. I get what you're trying to say, but that's confusing, right? You have to get as many as something else. Push the X button from the main command menu to access another menu where you can view character status and escape from battles. However, not all fights can be escaped from. Okay. However, you cannot escape to all battles. Sounds better. I don't know what the hell you're supposed to be, but you're going down. Okay, let's attack. Your basic attack has got this crap. Stop doing this, guys. When you do this, it ruins the game. It really does. You ruin the game. That little timed attack on your basic attack should never happen. Basic attack should be what it says, basic attack. And then your moves, you know, your abilities that you charge up for, so you don't have to just do this monotonous task where you're clap, clap, clap. You know? At least this is my opinion, you know. Cool victory scene. I like the victory menu, the victory scene. What was that thing? Damn, this just keeps getting more and more interesting. Press the B button to select Bestiary from the menu to open up the Bestiary. This will allow you to view information on the different enemies you have encountered. After killing an enemy, you'll be able to see their stats, weaknesses, and item drops. Pushing Z with the enemy selected will also allow you to view its profile. Okay, so let's look at the Bestiary now that we've got something. So it uses an attack. Give your enemies different moves, right? Stop giving your enemies attack, 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 and that's all they do. So boring, so bland, I'm over it. You can't really take things serious if they don't even have any abilities at all. They're just like the next creature, you know. Unless you do something crazy with element rates and like give the character, you know, different elemental attacks, so they really have to focus on that in most of the fights. Just basic attack on your enemies should not be a thing. All of your enemies should have at least 2 moves, and they should be customized. They can share a move, like say he got a move called like Spike or Horn. You could give that move to another creature, you know, an hour later in the game. That's fine. You could share moves like Rush and Stab and Jab and Slash and Claw and it could still be the basic attack, but you rename it, you give it a different icon, and you maybe add a little action sequence where it moves across the screen, and you know, make sure the animations are different too. It's not hard, and I'm kind of sick of seeing attack on all the enemies, to be honest. Holy shit. Did those things do this? I need to get the bot on this before I end up the same way. Looks like they're still around. Bam, bam, bam. Well, 2 out of 3 will kill these guys. They don't hit super hard. Bam, bam, bam. Ugh. Level up! New skill! Cool, what do we get? Did it show the new skill? I don't think it shows it. It just says new skill. Wow, am I glad I brought my gear along. You can save your game at certain crystals scattered around. Simply approach one and interact with it to bring up a menu where you can save. And use a tint to heal your party if you have one. I like how it activates when you go up next to it. Let's save the game. We don't have any tints. We haven't really taken too much damage anyway. Okay. You could make the sound effect for saving a little bit different or louder, because it's kind of like, at first I'm like, did I save it? Oh, you can barely hear that. You doom, yeah. Doom. Which I don't like big obnoxious sound effects, but it's always good to hear like dee-da-dee or something when you save it, so you know, oh, I saved my progress. It's like an audio notification, like, okay, a confirmation, like, oh, I know it's saved now. Otherwise, I'll just compulsively save. I'm like, did I get it? Did I get it? Okay. Entry cabin. So auto run here. Hey you, who are you? What the hell's going on here? What's this? A survivor? You must have a lot of strength to be able to deal with these creatures. So, you are the one responsible for all this. That is correct. But it seems that the one I am searching for is not here. The one you're searching for? You killed all those people because you were looking for someone? They were merely a minor delay in the grander scheme of things. As are you. Yeah? Well, come here and I'll show you how much of a delay I can be. As much as I would enjoy humoring you, I have other pressing matters to attend to. I must be on my way, but I shall leave a creature a little more suited to your strengths to deal with you. Farewell. Wait just a second. What the? Damn it, he's gone. Whoa! I like how you did the ground to light up the little, what is that, a pentagram? Whatever that is. I guess this is that creature he was talking about. Is it gonna turn into... It disappeared because it switched and started the battle. It'll be gone. It'd been cool if the pentagram stayed but the skeletons disappeared. Maybe it'll be that way. We'll find out. Malicious prisoner. Attack. What do you mean miss? I got 2 out of 3. Bam, bam, bam. Didn't we get a skill? We got a new skill. How come we don't have any skills? We just have basic attack. So boring. So boring. At least you have action sequencing. Somewhat not default, kind of default, but not that bad. Animations are alright so far. But we haven't seen much, right? What is the enemy doing? Is he still just doing attack, attack, attack? Please let him do something. Come on, it's a boss. I mean, seriously? Bam, bam, bam. Get him. We need to use a potion or something because we're going to die soon. Maybe we can kill him in the next move. Should we rush it? Let's try it. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, come on. I hit that. I clearly hit that. Bam, bam. Oh, now I messed up. We got him, though. I mean, as far as just using a basic attack, it's balanced, you know. But why no skills? Why does your boss go attack? Attack, attack. It's like a lot of fluff in this game, but no real substance so far. You've got a nice paint, what is it? A coat of paint? I can't speak, but hopefully you get my message. It looks and plays really nice. It would be a lot better if it had some more abilities. Wow, who the hell was that guy anyway? What was he doing with all those monsters? Could that be the guy from the newspapers? Seems like the type of person. All I know is he better hope that I don't run into him again. Auto run? I wonder if those monsters are good. What the hell? What's happening to the train? The train's losing control. It's gonna crash. I gotta get off this thing. Here goes nothing. It's gonna jump off the train. The cutscenes and the story writing's good so far. It's not bad. Forest clearing. It would have been cool if you would have did like the railroad track or whatever, you know, like maybe you will do that. I don't know. Alright, where the hell am I now? You could even do, ooh, I know what you could add right there. That'd be super cool. You do a cutscene before you jump to this scene, and you show like a train, if you can get a sprite for it, moving across the screen slowly. Just going slowly, like up one, wait, one, wait, one, wait. But then there's a parallax going in the background. So it looks like it's moving faster and faster, and the parallax could keep moving like that, but it looks like the train's going faster. And maybe even a shake screen while that was all happening. It could be a cool little sequence that shouldn't be that hard to do. Scrolling background, you know, which is all, you don't even need a plugin for that, really. All eventing. Damn fine situation I've managed to get myself into, but at least I'm still in one piece. Well, better try and find some way to get my bearings again. Oh, there's a hole up here. Oh, we found an item. I love that guitar sound effect when you... the acoustic guitar. This music is very Diablo-esque. It really sounds like it came from a Diablo soundtrack. It's really dark and kind of sinister. I like the theme of the game. I really do so far. Battle system's boring, obnoxious, not good so far. But it's not a bad game so far. All your enemies just use attack. You get one move, which is your basic attack, that is a timed attack. Why? This place has creatures like that too? This definitely doesn't mean anything good. Times like this, I wish I had more than just this simple shitty gear. Me too, dude. So boring. Old campsite. I want to play this game for the story right now. And usually it's the systems and the battle systems that make me play the game a lot. But right now the story writing is the thing that's keeping me interested in this game. And the cutscenes you're doing, really good job. And the game has a good look and feel to it. Just the battle system that's lacking right now. Throughout the world, you can either find or buy tent items. If you have a tent in your inventory, you can use them as save crystals to fully restore your party's HP and MP. Also, try to get away from the save crystal things. Everybody does it. I do it. Everybody does it. But it would benefit your game if you turn that to just, it's a very easy fix. Turn the whole save crystal thing into like something that you can uniquely think of. You know, like the saving mists, or I don't know, like an orb thing, or an altar, or a statue of some type. You know, because the crystal things is heavily troped. Save the game. Couple tents, which we don't really need. And it said we got a new skill, right? Do we have to check the orbs to get... Is that like automatically thing? Equip? We have no orbs, right? So, it said we even learned a new skill. But it's not letting us equip any skill. We have no skill class as well. Which I'm okay with having no skill type if you have no skills for it, because there's no use of giving somebody a skill type that has nothing in it. So I imagine there is a skill type later on, but it's removed from the game at the beginning, which is the right way to do it. But maybe give the player a skill right off the bat, you know? What is this thing? The monsters, they look interesting. They're just not interesting. They look interesting, but they're not. Bam, bam, bam. Rockquake? Okay. That's the first enemy move I've seen. Decent little animation. Doesn't need to be anything flashy. That was good. Really good. Bam, bam, bam. And have that focused like on earth magic. And then maybe give gear that increases the damage you take from earth magic but decreases other elements, and gear that will also decrease earth magic but increase damage you take from other elements, and make the player decide, well, what are they going to fight? And getting a new piece of armor isn't always the best piece. You don't want to throw away your old one because it still has different resistance properties. That'll give you a good way to strategize like certain boss fights. How do we get to that treasure chest is what I'm wondering. Can we jump over this fence? I mean, I don't want to, you know, wander around too much aimlessly, because did it save it? See once again. Okay. Alright, whatever. I'm just gonna try to move on. I don't know how to get that chest. Alright, let's go. Cabin entrance. Wait. No, it's nothing. Locked. I'll need a key to get inside. Okay, so we can't go here yet. We came from the bottom, right? Forest Lake. Oh, treasure. There's a metal box buried partially in the sand. It's locked with a 4-digit combination lock. Would you like to input a combination? No. I know what it is. I saw the text file that came with it, but in the game, I never figured out how to do that. You know, it's 0575, I think, to open it. But I would never know that in the game yet, so I'm not going to get it. Pierce got the upper hand. As soon as I get to a point where that information is revealed to the player, then I'll come back and pick it up. I like these statues. These look cool. Really nice job. Like, they're somewhat familiar, but they look unique and different. Like, I haven't seen them before, so maybe a little overboard on... Now, this is cool. I like this scene. It's kind of a box map. You could have made it a little bit... Maybe make it longer. You know, maybe not like the full size of the screen. Make it like go up longer. So it's not a box, it's more of a rectangle. We need an ability really bad. Because enemies die relatively quickly, that's why I haven't decided to just run. Plus, I'm sure there'll be a certain point where I need to be a higher level. So, don't want to skip too many fights if I don't have to, but it's not the worst battle system. And because it's quick, it's not that, it's not super annoying. It's just I want it to be more. There is some worn out text scratched onto the surface of this stone tablet, as well as a small empty indentation. To the justice-seeking traveler, the jewel of this stone was stolen by a cowardly thief. Those bones now reside in this graveyard. Fearing retribution, the vile man pawned the stone off on his innocent brother, the only one who still shared his family name. Thinking the precious jewel to be a mere gift, the brother gave it to his fiancée as a gift. The gem was stored in a locked box for safekeeping. The young woman's birthday is the key to retrieving the jewel. Return the jewel here, and the way forward will be revealed. So there's a lot of puzzle aspects to this. You know, I don't see this, like, happening. If I'm going to have to write down all these numbers and decipher this stuff while getting attacked, like, I immediately have no interest in trying to figure it out. Damn it. We are getting a lot of healing items, which is good. This is blocked off, yeah. So all that's over here is this graveyard area. To the north is locked. To the right is a treasure chest and a lake side. And to the south is where we came from. So am I like stuck until I figure out how to get past? While the whole time high encounter rate on the map. Could tone down the encounter rate on maps that have puzzle aspects. When the player is going to be expected to walk around and figure stuff out, take it easy on the encounter rate. Be a little generous with how many steps you let the player have. Right? Can we go south? No, it's literally the only thing that's here is the treasure chest. And then up here is a locked house. Maybe the key is in that treasure chest. So, and then this is where we came from. But maybe there's another way. No. I don't think so. Let's try to run. Failed to escape. So it's better off just to attack. Let's try one more time. This would have, basically, we would have won the fight. See? You can try to escape, but you're really just wasting your time if you do that. Maybe we can go the other way. No. So, yeah, what a shame. That graveyard puzzle is the thing I have to do. I'm forced to do that. At least you're awarding healing items, so you're not gonna, like, eventually screw the player. Because as you fight, you take damage, yeah, but you also get healing items to sustain yourself. Because the enemies hit so weak, it's not really like a complete, it's not unbalanced, you know? But there's really not much there to the game that, some cool cutscenes, some good story writing. Monotonous slogfest of a combat system. We read that. We read that, and that's all it says? Right. Okay. What does this do? Nothing there. Nothing there. Maybe make the encounter rate on this map really low. A caring brother and his beloved member of the family died of an act of violence. Let's just interact with all of them, see if something triggers. It's not hard, it's not challenging. There's no strategy at all. There's a little element of skill because of that timed attacks, which is just annoying after a while. I mean, if all you have is attack, I see why you need the timed attack, because it would be exceedingly boring without something. So I get why you put it there, but that's not the right way to go. Get rid of the timed attack on your basic attack, add some skills. Add some action sequencing. Make that move not his basic attack. Make that a TP move. It costs 20 TP or something. Put on persistent TP or preserve TP. That way, if you don't use, you save up some TP and you don't use it, the next battle you can smash them. Make your basic attack do slightly less damage than that. Whatever was marked, and make your basic attack not have the timed attack thing, just your moves. Whatever was marked on the gravestone has been eroded away beyond recognition. Taken from his beloved Emily Stowe, died of a natural illness. So it's this person, right? Caring brother, trusted caretaker and great friend. A lovely woman. Okay, 0575. This is where the player is revealed the code. Taken during the prime of her life, died of an unnatural illness. Emily Stowe. And it says that, I think. So we would just try all of these numbers, like 11, 1100, and then all of the numbers on the stone on the chest. But 0575 is the code. So now that the player would figure that out here, we're going to go to the chest, which is the next thing, because there's nothing else I could possibly figure out except for this. Okay. Aha! That did the trick. The box contains a variety of items, none of which seem very useful. However, one object in particular stands out. A key to the house? Blue jewel. Is that orb magic? No. Why do we have Pierce zeros out of 0? We can't equip to remove anything. Skills. No skills. Equip. Jewel. Is that an accessory? No, it's not. What is it? What did we find? A key item. A light blue jewel that faintly glimmers in the light. Though hard to tell what it's made of, it looks valuable. I like the icons on all the stuff in your game. Good icon set. Really good. Maybe that's the key to the house. Maybe that just... Wait a minute. If it is, I should probably save it. Still would like to figure out how to get that chest. It looks like it's completely blocked off at the top, right? Yeah, we can't get over there. We probably have to go from the graveyard? I don't know. Is it still locked? I'll need a key. So that's not the orb. That's not the key. The blue orb is not the key to the house. Maybe we take this back to go like this? Yep, we sure do. Okay. Oh, Ring of Vitality. I like how you hid that treasure chest. Good job. That was cool. Ring of Vitality. A gold ring inlaid with the charmed crystal, which enhances one's natural heartbeat. Boost HP by 10%. Nice. 1 defense and some more HP. I'll take it. Now, do we take this blue jewel over here? This jewel I found is probably the thing that's supposed to fit in here. Insert the jewel? Yeah, why not? Insert the jewel into the small opening. Looks like that did the trick. And then, looks like there's also some light coming from the campsite now. There's something really off about this whole place though. Especially with how and when all those people died. I should probably be more careful. Okay. Battle music's pretty good. It's not bad. Hasn't got like repetitive or old. The battles are, but the battle music's pretty good. I think metal fits battle music really well. Like hard rock. Or like percussion stuff works. What is this? There's something here. This must be what that jewel did. Now we get the cabin key. I'm not even sure what's making this thing light up, but I'm not going to question it. Okay. Alrighty then. Bam, bam, bam. I actually like that action sequence a lot. But bam, bam, bam. But it's the only thing I've seen the player do, so it's not that exciting. It's overused like crazy. Bam, bam, bam. Looks awesome, but it's gonna get old real fast. Let's see if this key does the trick. Perfect. Now let's see what's up with this place. Cabin entrance. Save crystal. Ja. Time does the clock say? Living room. Big open house. Ugh. You could do the house better than this. This map looks terrible. What the freak? The enemies are interesting, at least. I mean, for the most part, they look interesting. They don't usually have many moves. Attack. Attack. I mean, at least his attack actually was a gun. So, credit for that. Like, you should give this little thing, this fire creature, an ability like Immolate, and it'll do like a fire attack and a small little burning effect or something. I'm gonna sneeze. Ugh. No. Yes! Yes! Okay. Like Immolate, or, you know, some sort of, like, I don't know. Be creative with it. They don't all need attack. The encounter rate feels pretty heavy in here, but it's smaller maps, and I would think that they would be concentrated. So it makes sense that this is more... Red Pillar! That's what I'm talking about. So you've done it. They just don't do it very often. That's why I tell people to get rid of the basic attacks. So far I've seen two. I've seen two abilities. A rock move and then this move. Red Pillar. Like the charge animation. That was cool. Not bad. Alright. Cool. Talisman of Luck. What does that do? It gives you luck. It's not an accessory. It's not an armor. Tattered paper, etched with the Celtic symbol for luck, revives an ally with 25% of their health. So it's a Phoenix down. Okay. Cool. Boom ba doom ba doom. Get him out of here. These guys need to move. Like rapid fire. Hit them 4 times. Bop 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 bop. Or unload. Does the same thing. Or what is this orb? Touching this orb will reset all of the torches. Would you like to touch? No, wait a minute. There's a small button at the base of this torch. Would you like to press it? Yes. Okay. There's a small button at the base of this torch. Would you like to press it? Small button. Press it. So we either have to light all 4 torches or put all 4 torches out. Okay, that circular pattern doesn't work. Reset. Damn it. Red Pillar. It's really cool. Doesn't do very much damage, does it? Could be a little stronger. think you're holding the player's hand too much. A little bit too easy. Wait a minute. Oh, come on. Oh. I thought I saw a pattern, but I was wrong. It didn't work that way. Bam. So it did like maybe 50 damage or so. The reason why you could do a little more damage is because you have a good drop rate on your items. We found 6 of them. Like, that's pretty good drop rate. They could do a little more damage. I'm not saying make them super hard, but you know, tune them up a little bit. Also, drop the encounter rate in areas where there's a puzzle a lot, like where it's just rare you get encounters on those maps. Maybe I gotta reset again. I don't know. I like puzzles if I could figure out a simple pattern. Let's go here first. Is that it? What do you do now? So I don't have to, I mean, really don't know. Do I have to check the other room with those 4 out? Or maybe they all have to be lit. They probably all need to be lit. But let's move to the next room and see if that triggered something. I would hope there'd be a notification when you get it right. That would be important. Otherwise the player will be there for a while just trying to figure it out. It's already kind of a puzzle even to get into this place. So this game is not like putting a lot of weight on its battle system. It's putting a lot of weight on its story, cutscene, and puzzle elements of it, which I'm okay with. Okay, it stays that way. But let's check the other side of the house. Damn thing's locked. Or let's not check it. What about up here? Fire seems pretty fresh. I think I can see something behind this fire. But there's no way I'll be able to get past without becoming a s'more. Maybe if I get all 4 torches lit, the fire goes out and I go that way. I think that's what you do. Okay. No, what about this one? There we go! Looks like that worked. This is a fire extinguisher. A worn key. Okay, no. We take this key to this other room. Right? Auto run. Okay, yeah. The rusted old key unlocks the door, then immediately breaks off inside the lock. Wonderful. Let's get that treasure though. Fairly. Not very many interactables, but there are treasure chests scattered. An odd lever rests on the wall. Flip it? Well, I don't see anything else to do. Sounds like something happened in the main room. No! So boring. God. It's almost like, why does this game even have a battle system? This looks like a passageway. It also looks like there isn't an easy way back. Better make sure I'm ready. Go through the passage? Yes. Well, here goes nothing. Whoa, what the hell is this place? It looks like some type of dungeon. But no way back out? I mean, would you jump in a hole or did you crawl through? Pretty much nothing in here except for whatever this is. On the ground there are a bundle of photographs. Many of them look rather old, showing different people. However, one photo in particular stands out. It appears to be a lot more recent than others, showing what appears to be a young blonde girl sitting under a tree outside. Wow, something about this picture looks really familiar. I'm gonna hold on to this. Strange picture. Look at this photograph! Boss fight? Hello? Who are you? Please be interesting battle system. Another intruder come to take everything from me? No, that's the IRS. What are you talking about? I don't even know where I am. First that man with the red hair comes along all those years ago, bringing his disease that kills my family and friends, and now that I'm the only one who survived, you come to finish the job, haven't you? This guy is whacked out. Man with red hair, was his hair long? So you are with him, I knew it, and now I can finally get revenge for my family. Look, I didn't have... I will kill you right here. Did he get possessed or something? What? Holy, what the hell is he now? He's like a cocoon, a cocoon with a face attached to a couple of femurs. Alright. We'll just do what we did in every other fight. Our basic attack, and he uses red pillar, which is the same move that the other guys use. This is not basic attack. Rockquake, that's the, so there's two, you know, I've seen two moves, those are both of the moves. I like that he has them. I would hope he'd have his own unique one. So you built like three moves, three action sequences. You've got your basic attack that you are forced to do a timed event, and you've got two enemy moves for the whole far that everything I've seen so far. Lots of different enemies, good enemy variety, but those enemies need way more. Your character needs way more than one attack. He needs a couple of elemental attacks, maybe a healing skill, let the enemies hit harder. I don't know. He seems mutated. This whole thing feels so unnatural. It feels like there's some... What's going on? What's this red light? I feel dizzy. Wait, what? What's happening? We're being blinded by that red light. Jeez. Blinded by the light. Wow, my head. Oh, you're awake. Glad to see. Question mark person. Whoa, what? Who's question mark person? Mohawk man? Oh, my head is pounding. I'd be careful if I were you. You probably need some time to readjust before you go running around too much. Oh God, I can read though. Who are you? Where am I? What happened? Does it readjust have a hyphen in it? Or am I just... I know you have a lot of questions, and I'll try to answer as many as I can. First of all, my name is Ellen. Elin. I'm going to call you Elin. And I'm an ally. How about yourself? Pierce. My name's Pierce. Well, Pierce, as for where you are, come outside. I'll be waiting. But take your time, just don't overexert yourself. Cool? I really hope this isn't another trap. Well, if he wanted to kill you, you'd probably be dead already. So... Wow. And this is where you are, a small camp I've formed for survivors. Survivors? What do you mean? Tell me, what is the last thing you remember? Well, I remember I was on a train when these monsters started attacking. I saw this guy with long red hair before the train crashed. I jumped off just in time and ended up in this forest that had more of those monsters. There was also this lunatic guy there, but something happened to him. There was this red flash and he turned into this hideous thing. Last thing I remember was this bright red light covering the whole room. Then I blacked out. As I thought. Really? You drew all those conclusions. What do you mean by that? This camp was set up as a refuge for survivors of the very monsters you saw. Alright. So there are no more places around here with monsters like that? Indeed. It started out as a very small set of isolated incidents, but thanks to the, well, help of a few certain people, the monsters became greater in number. Trope number 17. Do you mean people like... If you're talking about who I think you are, then yes, the man with red hair is one of them. In fact, if we're talking about the same person, then he's actually the man who murdered my family a few years back. Well, really? Who exactly is he? Marcus. He was a normal man until an evil power overtook him. The same evil power that he uses to kill all those who stand in his way. And judging by the faint glow in your eye, the same power that now resides in you. What do you mean? I have that, whatever that is inside me? Malice. It's a concentration of pure anger and hatred that manifests as a red light. Despite how dangerous it is, it does grant a power unmatched by what normal humans know. Well, maybe it'll give us another skill besides our basic attack. And that is why you're lucky. Really, because I sure don't feel very lucky. Especially after seeing what this malice did to that stranger I saw in the forest. You're lucky because it is still fresh in you. There's no way to get rid of the malice, but there is a way to control it. Malice grows as it feeds off of rage. As long as your emotions stay in control, you can control the malice and still use its power. And you can help with that? I will try my best, but in the end, it's all up to you. Malice wouldn't be as deadly of a power if only everyone who had it knew how to control it. Anyway, I'll be over at the sparring area to the east. I'd like you to meet me there, but first, feel free to explore the camp a bit. Here's a little bit of extra money for you. Some of the people here have decided to set up small shops to sell some things they find. 4,000 coins. Meet me in the sparring area when you're ready. Okay, man, I don't like any of this one bit. Alright, let's save the game. I feel like we're... Oops, didn't mean to do that. It's a big tent. Obviously done with doodads. I think that's really good how you presented that tent. Actually looks more like a tent. Like a bigger tent. That was a really cool idea. Nice job with the doodads. Plus cutting off the back half because the front half was the best looking part of it. Really nice. I like that. This map is awful. This one's just terrible though. Hello there. Welcome to our little shop. Like to see what kind of gear we got? Alright. You can get some upgrades here. We got plenty of money. This is going to give us 6 more attack. How about that? How about that? Wool tunic. Some defense and magic defense. Okay, I see what we're gonna get. We're getting the wool tunic. Bam. And we're getting the steel rings. Bam. Belt. Oh no, ring of vitality. We have one of those. Bone necklace. Prevents poison. gonna get that. Prevents silence. Well, we don't have any skills, so that doesn't really mean anything. Prevents blind. Poison's the one I'm more worried about. But let's go ahead and pick up one of the blind ones. I don't see a reason to get the one for silence. We have no skills. Equip bone necklace, vigilant mask, or vigilante mask. Vigilante. Let's put on this wool tunic and the steel rings. Fully upgraded. Good to go. I mean, do you really need to use these characters? Couldn't you customize some... Shouldn't you make custom characters for all of the characters in your game? I think so. It's not hard. You don't even have to get a face, just a character graphic, character generator. Don't use the pre-built ones. Welcome, I sell all sorts of items that you should find useful. Want to take a look? Yeah, sure. Healing potions, or leaves, whatever. Golden cross removes poison. Interesting. Oceanic shell. Removes silence, removes blind. And then this is a revive. Why is the remove poison one? Why are these so expensive? Damn. They're like twice the price of your healing items. I think these should cost 100. Whatever. And this should cost like 500. Even though you have no reason to have it at this point. Because you don't have any other party members. You die, that's GG. Whoa! Check this out. Yanfly's collision. Region restriction plugin. You'll fix that. No problem. Otherwise you just do this. Wonder where else it's like that. Right here. So you've got some collision detection errors. I like this little show image right here, show animation. That looks pretty cool. Bunch of tints and, you know, default sprites. Oh dear, another new face. It's always both a good and bad thing to see new people here. I enjoy the chance to meet new people, but I know they're here for less than positive reasons. Here, take this. I know it's not much, but I hope it will at least be of some help to you, considering what you've probably been through. Pure leaves. We all have things we like to do around here. My wife spends most of the day tending to the garden over there. Those plants look more beautiful every day. As for me, I just like to enjoy the fresh air. Listen to the birds chirp. Thanks for that helpful information to the storyline. Hello there, you must be new around here. Well, welcome. I hope you like it here just as much as the rest of us. Here, consider this as a welcoming present. A couple of leaves. My girlfriend Gabby loves to gather as many supplies as she can, even if we don't always need them. It's not a bad idea. Animal lover Gabby. We find that animals are a great therapy for the camps. You're free to go into the pen here. All the animals are trained and are super friendly. Oh, come on. No horse sound effect? Why not? It's like built in. Could make that so easy. Same thing with a cat. You have all the sound effects to make these react to the player. But instead you didn't do it. That's something you could add. Polish. That's considered a little bit of polish. Man, I wish I'd hear back from him. It's been months now. Preoccupied Susan. Alright, let's talk to this dude. Have you done everything you wanted to before we get started? Yeah, I guess. Excellent. Now, there are a couple of things I'd like to tell you about before I get to the big matter at hand. Before you do that, though, I'd like to know more about this malice power that you say I have. Please give us an ability. That is actually what I wanted to talk about first. I imagine you felt a little bit different since you've woken up here, am I correct? Yeah, I do feel a little different. Like, it's hard to describe, but I feel stronger, warmer. That is indeed the malice inside you. Malice is formed from very powerful emotions, which is what makes it both useful and dangerous. And if you channel the malice in combat, you can unleash some rather devastating abilities. However, you should never try to push yourself. You must remember to always keep your power in control just as much as your emotions. So as long as I keep myself under control, I can use this power freely? Yes, but it's still a very dangerous thing to be control of. Even the slightest of missteps could result in irreversible damage. Get on with it. But I plan on helping you with that. Partly because I could use your help as well. My help? What do you need my help for? Your power is one of the only blah blah things that can stand against others with the power of malice. I believe that we can help stop these senseless killings. You think we can fight back? I believe we can, and I also believe that it is necessary that we do, especially if Marcus is after something. What would he be after? I mean, I remember he said he was searching for someone, but I didn't know what. I believe he would be looking for a way to unlock the full potential of his power, and if he did that, he would essentially become a god. A god? What in the world would allow him to get that type of power? I'm not entirely sure, but what I do know is his power continues to grow as he terrorizes more places. So, where do we start? Lately, a lot of monsters have suddenly... Oh god, this dialogue, it started derailing now. Lately, a lot of monsters have suddenly sprung up in these old ruins not too far from here. This means Marcus is probably getting ready to look for something. I imagine we won't beat him to whatever he's looking for there, but we at least might be able to get an idea. I'm down. Let's go there and kick this guy's ass. Sweet. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but there is one more thing I want to mention before we leave. That orb you have there also has magical properties, but in a different way. We got some shards. Okay, I can equip these now, I think. When you get a chance, try sticking that shard inside one of your slots, giggity, on your orb. Anyway, whenever you're ready, we can make our way to those ruins. We can leave the camp from the south. Equip! What? Oh, okay, I see. Red Pillar, Gale Twist, and Cure. Let's go with Cure. Added Cure. Okay. Can we equip Elin? Elin, you're gonna get Red Pillar. Yeah. And I guess we'll put... No, we'll have... Yeah, we're gonna have one guy with Cure and the other guy with the attack. Maybe we should... It doesn't really matter. We'll find out what's better. Hold up. There we go. Got it. Alright, cool. Wait, who has higher magic? Okay, Pierce has 49 magic attack. Remove that. And Elan has 51. So he's got stronger magic. We'll go like that. I think that's a better way to do it. Okay. Alright, tutorial. From the orb magic menu, you can manage any shards you have found. Each shard can equip onto your orb grants you a different ability. These abilities are yours to use in combat as long as you have the shard equipped. Each party member has a unique orb that shards can be equipped to. In addition, if you place certain shards next to each other in an orb, you may unlock extra spells as a bonus. You may find certain things that give you hints as to what orbs resonate in this way, but experimentation is always helpful for finding more. Additional information on magic and abilities has been added to your help menu. Additionally, all characters now have passive powers associated with them. You see what they do, press 17x. Oh, okay. You probably meant to do /I17 and then so it's a button X. Press X during combat to select the status menu to view the states. Okay. Now it's starting to get interesting. If I were to like mess around and equip different orbs in different locations, I could possibly unlock other abilities as well. And I've already seen one that I haven't seen the animation for. Or we got a new ability that I haven't seen the animation for. The Gale one or whatever, so. Whoa! This is a cool looking world map. Alright, world map. A small camp formed by Elan to serve as a safe haven for survivors of the recent monster attacks. Although humble, it gives people a nice chance to slowly rebuild their lives while still having a shelter. Dungeons? A building of unknown origin built into the side of a cliff. Although not much information is known about who built it or what its true purpose was, it is speculated to have a religious purpose. To have served a religious purpose. Okay. And secret. No secrets. So we only have one place we can go. The dungeons. So let's go there. Cliffside Ruins. I like the ambience. A black shard. What is that? Let's give this to Pierce. Man, it's kind of weird. Okay, there we go. Grants the evil star skill when equipped. Okay. So, this is the place? Yes. We just need to find our way through here. There are bound to be creatures ready to attack, but with your newly found skills, they should be a bit easier. All skills can be used in combat to offer powerful alternatives to attacking, at the cost of MP and in some cases, FP as well. When casting a spell, the judgment ring that appears will be slightly different. In addition, all hit zones must be hit for a spell to be cast. Failing the ring will refund the cost that went into casting it, but it won't always be a full refund. What? To the adventurers seeking power, prove your worth by shattering the 3 yellow crystals located within this shrine. Once all 3 have been destroyed, the way forward will be revealed. It's a resurrection item. The circle remains dormant. So, okay. This is the seal itself right here. Or something like that. We've got to light all 3 of those torches. Somehow. Chamber of the Stars. Wow, what type of magic did these people have access to? Most of this is likely illusionary magic designed to distract and disorient. I feel like this game has too much talking. The storyline is good. It's well written. But it has too much... It's doing too much telling and not enough showing. You need to focus a way to deliver this information to the player without literally telling them. Right? Show instead of telling. They really went all out on this place. It's only making me more curious what it's guarding. What? What? It's stuck. I can't get past it. Animated SV enemies is cool. I like that plugin. And you've got some unique looking creatures. I will say that. Now we've got some abilities to test. This should be more interesting now. We've got Cure. We've got Evil Star. All the icons that I've seen have been pretty much customized, which I really appreciate that. That's really good. Well, yeah, even that icon on the right side is customized because it didn't have that white background. Evil Star, go! Bam! Oh, it's the same thing. That looked cool. That was really cool. Bright Ray. Nice. Awesome. Alright, Orb Magic. Let's look at Gale Twist. No, I mainly want to see what it looks like. Nice. Cool. Good animations. Good skills. Just took a while to get to them. You know, what is it? An hour 15 before I get to see the cool part of your game. That's something you might want to look into. I don't know if everybody's going to make it this far in the game. That battle was much more fun. Alright, so we hit this, and then we go like what? Like this? We hit that, and then we go like this. Okay. Chamber of the Moon. I like your puzzles. You've got some decent puzzles in the game. The first one was a little kind of hard because it's like the player's like, well, what am I supposed to do? I've got to find password, and then they check the dates. Like, that's like your I like how you did it actually, because now that I think about it, if you can't figure out that first puzzle, which is probably one of the harder ones, you're gonna get stuck somewhere probably in the game. So that's like the person standing, the guard in front of the door saying, if you can't push me over, then you're gonna have trouble with everything else behind me. Or something like that. But it's still, I mean, even though I'm saying that I like it and whatever, I still feel it needs to be changed. The intro of the game needs to be a little different, not storyline wise, but like just how you give the player access to their abilities. The player needs to feel powerful faster, you know. They need to get that sort of you get what I'm saying. Whoa, what the hell? Is everything okay? What happened? I'm not sure. I just felt something weird, almost like something was trying to get my attention. Are you sure? You're not just imagining things? I don't know. It's possible, but damn. Well, let's keep moving for now. We'll have to see if it happens again. That was a very Cloud moment, right? Sephiroth flashes in his head, and what happened? I blacked out. Evil Star. Bam, bam. Aqua Cage. Nice. Good enemy variety. Let's do Gale Twist. Bam, chicka bam. I just noticed we're burning all of our MP. Probably a bad thing. Bam, bam. I'm just so sick of the basic attack, I don't want to use it. Gonna have to now, though. Chamber of the Galaxy. Traverse the galaxy before your time runs out, and you shall be allowed to continue. Fail, and you shall never see the way forward. Oh shoot, we're on a timer. I don't know which one to go to. The whole thing that we're on a timer. Oh, what did I just figure it out? Chamber of the Sun. I completely just randomly pick things. Let's save it. What does this one do? What? Oh, that's one of the seals. Right? Alright, eliminate that backtracking. Good job on that. Appreciate that. It lit that top torch. Okay. Nice. We just gotta break that seal. That's all we gotta do. It's right there. Throw a rock at it. See any rocks? Nope. What's this little hole over here? You think you're sneaky, huh? There, I leave. Earthen Ruins. Runes of Thorns. Small little font. Cast a rune which snares an enemy with magical thorns. Basic attacks on a snared enemy will cut thorns to deal damage per cut. I feel like The text could be a little bit larger right there. Now let's just attack. I should finish him off. Boom, boom, boom. I really hate that I have to do the input command for every basic attack. I get it on moves, you know. You can add to their multiplier, but basic attack should just be basic attack, you know. Add little action sequence, whatever animation you want for the weapon. Hear a splashing sound coming from the east. There it is again, that weird Sephiroth, get out of my head! I felt it too that time. Someone is trying to get our attention. Do you think there's someone trapped in here? It's Sephiroth, isn't it? It seems doubtful with how long this place has been abandoned, especially with the monsters, but I guess it's possible. I guess if there's someone here, we'll find them eventually. What? Oh, I get it. It shows you the way on the other side. I like this puzzle a lot. Awesome job on that puzzle right there. Cool. You're a splashing sound coming from the south. I would try to run, but I'd probably just die. Failing to run. Oh, they cure too. And shield. So they've got some abilities. I like it. I do. No, having basic attack should kill it. If I don't screw up. I like it. Correct. Alright. Once you get your abilities, the battles feel a lot better. Once you get your ability... Oh, can't go that way. Damn it. Fucking counter rates. I still hate that, you know, that I have to do that for my basic attacks. Actually perfectly fine with him casting Cure. Because I deal so much damage in comparison to how much, well... wasn't for that bullshit. Alright, let's use some items. We leveled up. Wait, hold up. We gotta go this way, this way, this way, this way. You guys see the puzzle here? It's super cool. Oh! There's a chest there. You guys know I have to go get it. I should have noticed that. Can I run? Can I please run? No. Cannot. Alright. Hopefully this chest removes the spike, but it hopefully gives me an item too, otherwise... Oh, shoot. Forgot about that. Time to tax. If used sparingly, cool. If used consistently, get on my damn nerves. People overuse time to tax like crazy. They think it makes the game more fun. No, it makes the game more frustrating. Power shard. Yeah. What does that do? A low-level shard filled with the weak energy of strength grants the rage skill when equipped. Yes. Can I have him rage? What? Well then how do we... Oh, okay. Use this orb to return the crystal to its original location. Well, we haven't done anything with it yet. It's the same thing. Okay. Did you do that for symmetry? I don't know what to do. Let's see rage. No, we don't need it on this fight. We'll do it on the fight when we have like 3 things. I feel like this game would be more fun. I mean, I can't believe I'm saying it, but I feel like this game, this particular puzzle game, would be a lot more fun if it had no battle system. Now, I never thought I'd be saying that, but I think it's true in this particular game. Because you've got a lot of puzzles. Pretty cool ideas. Just put it out as a string of puzzles and just consider it a puzzle game instead of an RPG. You know, it's got good story. It's got decent writing. It's got some clever puzzles and mechanics. You know what's making the game boring? The same fights over and over and over. So I think this would be a cool puzzle game. Just saying. Alright, this switch is stuck. It's gotta be some trick to it. Talisman of Luck. Okay, so we probably have to go like this. Okay, so if we walk into it, it automatically moves. So let's do this. Then we'll rage. Wait, can we use this? Still haven't seen that. Rage. It's not a self-cast. I thought Rage would be a self-cast. It's not. Okay. Got that attack buff. Aw, man. Double miss. Great. Oh, we got some earrings from that fight. Bell earrings? What does that do? Prevent silence, okay. Well, I guess we'll put that on since we have spells now. Prevents blind. We'll put on bell earrings here. We'll put on blind on that guy. Alright, let's try this, 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 this. You hear a splashing sound coming from the north. There we go. Boom! Break that seal. Okay. I like it. What the? Flowers and grass indoors? What type of place is this anyway? I do not know for sure, but I do know that some old tribes that lived around here were highly attuned with nature. A lot of their structures and customs were based around this fact, so that even when they weren't outdoors, they could still be a part of nature. Now, or wow, but what about all this crap with these crystals? Merely a layer of protection to guard off something valuable, I'm sure. Those not worthy of the treasure would fail to the guardians and the trials of the shrine. I just hope we can get this all figured out before what's-his-name does. Everything seems untouched for now, even with how powerful the malice makes him. In his current state, Marcus still doesn't have the strength necessary to get past the magical barriers put in place ages ago. Okay. Again, something is definitely trying to get our attention. However, I do not sense any hostile intentions. It feels almost like something's asking for help. I still can't tell who it is or where it's coming from. I cannot tell either. There's way too much interference to be able to tell. You think all the magic in this place is causing the problem? That's likely. Maybe once we're through here, we'll be able to understand better, but for now, we better hurry. We only have one crystal left. Defense shard. Got no magic. Malice. We need to see these, but I can never get enough TP or FP built. Let's see. That preserve TP would be a great thing to have if you're using Yanfly's enhanced TP, or if you just put a flag on the party member, on the actor. We don't get enough magic points. Or ways to like use, or like, we don't get enough magic points. Oh great, we're gonna have to memorize that, huh? Oh god, okay. Oh, alright, let's try it. Where does it start? I'm gonna put my finger on the screen when I see it. Right there. Okay, and it goes up to there. Then it goes to there. There. I'm gonna fail this. Oh god. What is... Nope. Ouch, what happened? There must be a magical field that transports those who fall back here. But we should be careful. It feels like that magic has negative effects on us, does it? Oh yeah! How about that? If you wish to pass ahead, you must prove your strength and defeat the Guardian. If you are not prepared, turn back now. If you are, touch this pedestal to summon your foe. Touch the pedestal? Yes. Well, here goes nothing. Wish I had MP. Damn it. Definitely don't get enough MP. That and spells cost too much MP. Guardian Ultima. So boring. What a ultimate challenging fight. I had to use the deepest strategies and the best. I don't know. It was a disappointing boss fight, I'm not gonna lie. It was boring. I feel like your puzzles, they're on point. They're good. Great puzzles. Story writing, pretty decent. It's a lot of words, a lot of talking, but I mean, it's like kind of what you'd expect. The whole combat system is just a boring nothing. Get rid of it, honestly. Make this a puzzle game, because that's where it really shines. The rest of it just seems like padding, and this is coming from somebody who enjoys RPGs, particularly for battle systems and interesting ideas and like having to do strategies and elements and stuff, you know? And I feel like this game's puzzles will carry it. Doesn't really even need the combat system at all. It's not an RPG. It's not. It's an adventure puzzle game with a decent kind of like darker storyline. It's an adventure puzzle game. Are we ready to move on? There's no guarantee we'll be able to make it back so easily. Let's go for it. Well, here goes nothing. Chamber of Dawn. Oh! Why is there this, like, beam of nothingness right there? We're in the sky now? Is it, like, the same strat? What? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Up, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. Nope, nope, not that. Okay. Pretty cool puzzles. What? I thought Guardian Ultima, wasn't that the boss fight? Why are we fighting the boss fight again here? I mean, honestly, it didn't feel like a boss fight to begin with. But now... Alright, Monolith, this guy. Cool animation. Crippling Strike. Unfortunately, I have to heal. Damn it. Why is there a random boss inside of this thing? Like, so weird. Just ditch the whole combat system. It's not necessary for your game to be good. Your game is good without this combat system. It's boring with it. So it's a puzzle adventure game. I think you should embrace that. It's not really an RPG. It's kind of a dark themed adventure game, right? But not really super dark, just kind of slightly grim, a little bit. Kind of like thriller, not really horror. I don't know. I don't really like want to put it in a box, but Chamber of Dusk. I better use some items here. MP back on the healer. Another, oh that's, okay. Oh, well, instead of using all my items, I should have used a tent here. How did I not see that? I don't know, whatever. Relief. Chamber of Death. Look at that. That looks awesome. Nice looking doodad setup. It looks really cool. Whoa, what the hell is all this? So much evil in one room alone. There's a lot of malice here. Like. How is it? They only have 4 fingers? Only got 4 fingers, yo. This is what the whole place is guarding? Indeed, long ago, before much was really known about malice, mages would create certain objects to use as vessels. They would capture and store any source of malice they could find to keep its power for later. Naturally, however, these objects started to cause major problems. The malice that radiated from them attracted monsters and got to anyone nearby, causing people to turn on each other, becoming violent. So now these things are guarded as sources of this power, and that's what Mr. Redhead is after? No doubt, in order to give himself more power, come on, let's hurry, and get it so we can get out of here. Huh. What the? You, Marcus. My, what an interesting reunion we have here. So many familiar faces. I like how you can see one of his black eyes right there, like just one dark eye. And the music's kind of like setting a good mood there. What the hell are you doing here? How did you even get down here? Simple. You broke the seal that was protecting the Slayer of the Shrine, and I owe you a great deal of thanks. It saved me a lot of trouble. Now then, I'll just take this relic and I'll be on my way. Oh, the hell you will. Pierce, wait. Pierce! I admire your audacity. I know you share my power, boy, but you are still a long ways away from being equal to me and my business suit. Now then, enough delay. Excellent. Now then, I'll be on my way. If you survive, I hope we meet again. It's been a while since I've been challenged, and it could make things more interesting. Ta-ta now. Damn it all, he got away again! I fear that there was not much we could have done. Breaking the seal was the only way to get down here, and that's what allowed him to barge in. And now the bastard even disrupts the dead for his own purposes. Shit, well this should be fun. Surge. What is this? It's like a floating blob of faces. I like it. Charlotte. Even has a name. Awesome. Charlotte. Evil Star this thing. Baka bam bam. Let's rage. Bam. Let's try to basic attack with rage. How much does that do? 79, 186. Okay. 550. Let's just burst him. Burst damage. Bam, bam. It's like 700. What about Evil Star? Bam, bam. Okay. So that's like not too much more. 600 something. Earthen runes? I want to see this. How come he can't use this? Look, he's got... Oh, he's silenced. Makes sense. Damn it. Let's try it now. Cool looking. What did it do though? I don't know. Crippling strike. Damn it. Oh, you have to get all three to make it work? Get rid of that bullshit, man. What's wrong with that fucking... Alright. Overused piece of crap mechanic is what it is. Let's try again. Maybe we can see it this time. Bam, bam, bam. Fucking bullshit. That's it? Okay, no, alright. Oh shit, there's even more bullshit mechanics in there. Great. Alright, let's see. And he's down! Let's try this again. And he's down again! Let's try it again. And the boss responds the same way every time. What's the point of even having those items? So fucking dumb. We still have rage, right? That means our basic attack's gonna do just about as much as, well, if we land it. What's the point of this item? It gives FP. All your skills that use FP also require MP. Your battle system's messed up, man. Too many things that are frustrating and not right. This game, though. This game. Let's try one more time. I want to beat this guy. Derp-de-derp. Derp-de-doo. You already read it. Okay, Surge brings his magic attack up. Didn't we use the tent? Did we not use the... Did we not rest? Oh, God. Fuck my life. We're gonna die again. We're gonna die again. Useless item. Pure Leaf is the dumbest item. You can't do anything with your FP unless you have MP as well. Shouldn't be like that. Well, we got one evil star and one cure. That's what we got. This guy can't do anything. Literally can just basic attack. So frustrated with this shit right now. So fucking frustrated. No, we got silenced. We won't be able to use all those spells that we have no MP to cast anyway. Damn, it does some decent damage. Got one heal in the bag. As long as somebody doesn't die, I think we'll be able to do it. Where we got screwed in the last fight is he killed off, he focused fire on Elan, and then I rezzed him, he got killed. I rezzed him, he got killed. I rezzed him the third time, he got killed. The same move. 3 times in a row. Well, 4 times, because I think that's what he used to kill him in the first place. Don't need to use that until we're a little bit lower. Bam, bam, bam. He cures up for... What?! 2,700?! Why would you give your... I don't even... 2,700?! You know how many attacks that takes? 1, 2, 3, 300, 400, 400 damage. It's like so many turns for us to be able... For your party to be able to do that much damage. I hate this fight so much. I hate your whole fucking battle system. Sorry. This is... I apologize. I'm getting frustrated. The thing is, this is an adventure game disguised as an RPG. This is a puzzle game. It's an adventure puzzle game. And I think you should embrace that. Get rid of all the fights. Look at the healing. This is pointless. This is pointless. This whole fight Fuck this game anymore. I can't take this game anymore. I'm gonna end up dying again. And I'm gonna try it one more time after using a tent. And if I can't, that's it. I'm done. If he keeps healing, then I'm done. There's no beating it. How did you beat him? That's what I want to know. What's the strategy? Because it just seems like boring, monotonous, smash a brick wall, get it halfway healed, and then he does one move and almost like gets 25% of his life back. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Your battle system is the most boring part of your game. Your puzzles are well designed. Your storyline is well written. You know? The narrative of the story and how you go. The mapping isn't terrible. You've got a lot going for you. A good project. But your battle system makes people just say, screw it. I don't even want to play it. I don't even want to try it. It's not fun. Make it an adventure puzzle game. Strip out your battle system. Embrace what it actually is. Focus on your strengths. Look at this. Look what's happening. Are you kidding me? There's no reason this fight should go on like this. You're kidding me. You know? You're kidding me. And for the sake of beating the last boss, you know, I really want to win, and I want to like it, and I want to praise it. But all it's doing is really pissing me off. That's all it's doing. It's making the game not fun, and I probably never want to play it again. But, like I said, it's not a bad game. It just has some things that need to be worked out. I think I'll leave it at that. There's no winning here. We're just gonna keep smashing our head against the wall until we run out of items. Look at him. Look at it. Come on. Come on, guy. Alright, guys. Well, that's it. Because there's no point. There's no point in continuing. I might as well sum it up for this video. Because we'll be here for the next an hour just doing this. You know? Thank you for sending me the project. Thank you everybody for watching. If you enjoyed it, please smash the like button. I liked some of the storyline in it, and I had moments when I really liked it, and I had moments that, like right now, that I think it's just a garbage bin game. But it's only because of some frustrating things that could easily be fixed. They aren't game breaking, but they could be fixed. And like I said, you should probably take out the entire combat system, the whole battle system. It's a puzzle adventure game, and embrace it as what it is. Because it does that really well. It does that really well. It's just got all this padding of battle. And the battles are not fun. The battles are not fun at all. We're out of items, I think. We got one more. I did not mean to guard. Wanted to see what items we had. Won't matter though. It's probably gonna heal next turn. Now he's dead set on just Gale, you know, killing the party. Silence, well we don't have any spells anyway, so that's good. If we get lucky, we might be able to pull a victory at the end. Come on, let's finish it. Let's finish it good. Come on, don't heal. No healing. Yeah, okay, Surge, that's good. As long as he doesn't do... Bam. bam, bam. Oh, that missed, didn't it? Oh, and he cured! No! No! Okay, his cures are getting weaker. Boom, boom, boom. He did 2,800 and now he's doing 1,400 cures. Oh, come on. Just want to beat him and I want it to be over. Come on, let's go out strong with a victory. Oh God, this is gonna count. This is gonna be the one. Suck it. Yes. That was not fun. Painful. Can't believe we won. The nightmare. We did it. That bastard just sees us as an interesting challenge. No. Yeah, and this entire trap was a waste of time. Yes. Not necessarily. At least now we know for sure what he's after. And if we can find out a way to locate other relics like this, we can beat him to them. I hope you're right. For now though, let's just get the hell out of here. I swear if there's random encounters. Yes. No, hold up. Use a tent first, and then save it. That's where I messed up. And I still won, though. That was a nightmare of a battle. That was very, very dumb. Are we ready to move on? There's no guarantee we'll be able to make it back so easily. Let's go for it. Well, here goes nothing. No, wait, we already did this, right? Whatever. I'm done. I'm done with this game. But, yeah, that was my first impressions on, what was it called? Revenant? Revenant by Thorfax13, sorry about that. Thorfax13. Some interesting stuff in the game. I think it's got a lot of good puzzles. A lot of good puzzle mechanics. Let's just do one of these real quick and then watch the splash screen, because I don't think I showed you guys the splash screen up for it. It's got SRD's loading plugin. Contains some strong language, disturbing. Yeah, there's a lot of cussing in this project. And then you've got the made with MV splash screen, and then I think there's another one, another splash screen. Yeah, like some bizarre looking warped peacock thing. Presents Shadow Hearts Revenant. So yeah, not a bad game, but the battle system makes it just like so boring that it's frustrating too. I really recommend either revamping the battle system completely and just changing how long it takes to get interesting skills and how often you can use those skills, you know, or get rid of it completely and make it a shorter puzzle game. It would be a fun little puzzle game to go through and figure out the puzzle and not worry about, alright, grind it out. Make sure you time attack. Get rid of time. If you keep the battle system, get rid of the timed attacks on your basic attack. That should not be a thing. 2 hours, 10 minutes. That's, I mean, I did you a solid. I went through the whole thing, you know. I know there was more probably to the game, but that's longer than I even thought I was going to play. But thank you guys for watching if you're still watching. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. I've got lots of RPG Maker Envy tutorials. I've got Game Maker Studio 2 tutorials. I do first impressions videos. If you have a game you'd like me to test it out or even make a video on it, hop into the Discord. The link's in the description below. And yeah, shoot me a message with the download link when it's ready or whatever. Please playtest your game a lot. Go through, find all the bugs. Yeah, don't use default assets if you can avoid it. All that good stuff. Some of the animations in here were pretty decent. The action sequencing wasn't bad, but there wasn't enough of it. I felt like you had a good number of enemies, but all the enemies felt samey because they had mostly attack, and then I think 2 of them had skills. There was 3 of them with skills, and then the bosses. There was one part where you encounter a boss just walking through the tunnel. It wasn't part of the story. You had just beat the boss, but then you fight him again, and it felt weird. Couple areas with region restriction. You could go back and see where I could like walk off of cliffs. Some bugs. Nothing super crazy, but the battle system needs just an overhaul. That's going to do it for this first impression video. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.